In an effort to clamp down on voter fraud in this country, there is a new legislation to ensure that the election process is smooth and without rigging. But the Labour Party and the Liberal Democrats are fighting back. Makes you think, do they want voter fraud to continue? Well, let me know your answer in the comment section, but they seem to be very, very proactively and passionately against any measure to upgrade our electoral system, to make sure that the election process is smooth, is effective, but at the same time, there's no way that you can cheat. There's no way you can have your Tower Hamlets or your Peterborough bar elections happening. And I don't know why, but there's always a Labour Party influence around when there's some sort of cheating happening, usually, allegedly. Okay, cool. Now, there's a bit of a problem because Keir Starmer and Davey are fighting back against any measure, including a simple voter ID. Now, because they're trying to use ID card. It's not the ID cards. It's literally just either your passport or driver's license. Or if you don't have anything, they will issue you one for free anyway. So those who say, well, what if I don't have a passport or birth certificate or some sort of driver's license? It's okay, just go get a free one. It takes 2 seconds. But the Labour Party and the Liberal Democrats are both against it. At the same time, these people still cannot work together. So they're attacking each other at the same time. This update came from TLDR through multiple sources. So bullet point number 1. Attempts are underway to derail the government's plan to introduce voter ID. The Liberal Democrats, on the one hand, are forcing a vote on the faithful motion in the House of Lords to kill off the plan. It's classic Lib Dems trying to use the House of Lords to block a vote. It's Brexit all over again. The Labour Party, on the other hand, are aiming to pass a regret motion which would set up a Lords committee studying policy's impact. This is the most Keir Starmer thing I've ever heard in my life. Well, let's sit down and do more studies. I love academia. Let's just do more research. Right. The Labour Party will not support the Liberal Democrats and their plans because they believe that it is destined to fail. It's probably true because Lib Dems usually fail at everything in life anyway, so that's just normal. So this is, again, everything's about this Elections Act, which will obviously introduce voter ID and everything else. And maybe Starmer has a point about Ed Davey just being a loser, but it is a pot kettle situation. So we'll see how that goes. Now, the Electoral Commission and Local Government Association also want the implementation of mandatory voter ID to be delayed until after the 2023 May elections. Oh, interesting. The changes must be delivered in a way which is accessible, secure, and workable. This will be tough on the current timeline. How lazy are we as a country? Every time something is announced, forget about like HS2 and those projects that takes 55 years to build and at the end of the day it's going to get cancelled anyway. Every single tiny project or measure that we introduce as a nation, and I'm not blaming the people, I'm blaming the system, the establishment, and the state. Why are we so lazy and so slow in doing every single basic thing? It's just mind-blowing. Like there are videos from Japan, literally it's on YouTube or Twitter. It takes them half a night to build a train station or a platform. And it takes us a lot of studies, as Keir Starmer wants, a lot of votes in the House of Lords, as if the House of Lords is some sort of chamber for votes. They've completely ruined that chamber anyway. And now they want to delay it. Continue to delaying it. It's like Crossrail or the Elizabeth line, as Sadiq Khan and his cronies kept messing it up for years and years and years. We had to delay it. But it is the beauty of the British system, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? And let's take a quick break. We're going to come back in half an hour. We're going to tell you guys about how Jeremy Hunt is still wasting billions of taxpayers' money on woke projects and diversity managers. Subscribe to the channel. On my Tousi and we are the media.